Birria tacos. Oh, yes. Guys, what I have here is a nice piece of olive oil. We are using the Mina olive oil because it's amazing. Once your oil is nice and hot, add your protein. Once you've given your beef a nice sear, let's create a flavor base. Add taco seasoning, Mina harissa. This will add a nice red pepper flavor. 2 chicken bouillon cubes, 1 pepper, 1 jalapeno, an onion, and then some cilantro. Top it all off with some rotel or spicy tomatoes. Then, guys, I added a little bit more taco seasoning, and this is what your final product should look like. By the way, if you don't have a slow cooker, that's what I'm using today. You can go right ahead and use a pressure cooker, an Instapot, or you can bake this in the oven at 350 degrees in a sealed tray. It's been about 4 hours in the slow cooker. My beef fat and my broth have separated. I'm going to use a ladle to gather up some of that fat so I can use it to grill up my tortillas for the birrias. Let's prepare some cilantro, onions, green onions, and cheese for the next step. We've been patiently waiting for the beef to tenderize, and it's there. Separate the juices from the beef, add a little bit of cilantro and green onions to your sauce. Now for the beef, give it a nice spin with your electric mixer or a fork, and you're ready to go. Now, guys, here is the part we've all been waiting for. Let's make birrias. I started with that fat that I separated from my juices, and I'm gonna let that get nice and hot. I have my beef, some cheese, and onions, and that's it. Begin with your corn tortillas. I hated these when I was a kid, and I still hate them because most people serve them raw. Until, of course, I actually cook them in that beef fat. Guys, it's genius. Let them get nice and toasty, and you don't want them to get too toasty because you want them to be flexible. Watch how I assemble these. Add your cheese, some beef, onions. You can do this any way you choose. The first batch comes out nice and light because, of course, you haven't been cooking on the pan for a while and it's not as hot as you want it to be. But as you wait, you will see I will do the second batch. Make it amazing. Keep watching.